everyone. I'm getting ready to do a tarot reading for life path numbers 1. And if you don't know how to calculate your life path number, I have it in the description box. And just remember that if this message does not resonate with you, please try checking out your day of birth number. Check out that video. And if that doesn't resonate, just know that that is okay. It just means that this set of messages don't apply to you. So please don't try to make it apply to you if it doesn't fit. Okay? Okay, so thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can know when I'm actually posting videos. Okay? So this is for life path number 1 for March 2020. Messages, anything that needs to come through, any messages that Spirit would like for you to know for life path number 1s. Okay? So thankful for all of the messages, Holy Spirit, spiritual guides, and angels. I'm praying that I am a clear conduit of message. I'm praying that all the messages are to the highest of good for all of those that it resonates with. Okay? This is for life path number 1 for March 2020. Those independent ones. Those leaders. It's for life path number 1s for March 2020. Holy Spirit, spiritual guides and angels. So thankful for all of your messages. This is for life path number 1s for March 2020. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. Okay, so right off the bat, there has been something that you have been fighting for. You've been in battle mode. You've been working towards something, but you've been in battle mode for it. We're going to get some more clarity. We have the 4 of Cups. So there is a possibility there's something being offered that you don't really want. We have the 3 of Wands. You could be looking to go in another direction or looking forward to a different type of journey. We have the 8 of Wands. So there has been some type of back and forth communication about this situation. It's in the middle of the spread, so it's definitely being highlighted. There is a lot of communication coming in. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. So there has just been a lot of type of back and forth, bit of immature type communication, possibly. You could even have somebody watching you, stalking you. And then we have the Hierophant. Okay. Okay, so with the Hierophant being here at the end, it's like you're being asked to take the high road here. You know, you're being asked to tap into more of your higher self, or even like your higher vibration. Because what this is saying is that there's like a lot of like petty arguing, petty type of back and forth banter, watching people, watching situations, somebody like online watching pages, you know, that kind of thing. And it could have very well been that on your end, because it could be vice versa. On your end, you could have offered something that somebody decided not to take, and so it's caused you to be watching them a lot, or being very trying to figure out what they're doing, you know. And then it could also be someone is doing that to you. But I want to get some more clarity on this. You know, number ones, if this is your story, just remember that it is definitely okay to walk away from a situation and take the high road, as opposed to really trying to get your point across to someone, or trying to make someone know what you mean or how you feel or what you're trying to say. Okay? Why is this Four of Cups here, Holy Spirit, for life path number ones for March 2020, please? Thank you. Four of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of four energy here. So you're being asked to go inward and to meditate. Like, the Four of Swords being here, it's time. It's really going to be important for you to rest, to really meditate about where you want to be, to balance your crown chakra, okay? To balance your all of your chakras, definitely, but that crown chakra, because you're all in your head. You're all in your head thinking about some type of offer that you did not take, or that someone else didn't take from you, and having to figure out like which direction to go in, right? Because the Three of Wands is here, but then with this Eight of Wands right here, it's like, even though you're supposed to just be in rest mode, it's difficult because there's so much communication. There's so much, you know, back and forth. Okay, this Three of Wands. Why is this Three of Wands here, Holy Spirit, for life path number ones for March 2020? Three of Wands. Thank you. Okay, so we have the ten of Wands. There's a lot of wands here. There's a lot of wands here on the table. So, number ones. You're looking to go in a specific direction. You're looking for direction. You're looking for some type of understanding, and it's here with the Hierophant, but you have to rest your mind. The Ten of Wands is like, you know, you've carried the burden for so long, and it's time to rest because the burden it's over. But there's some type of communication that's kind of keeping it alive, or keeping it festering, keeping you in fight mode, or ready for the fight if it happens, you know. And it's like you're being reminded to just back up. Why is this Eight of Wands here for life path number ones, Holy Spirit, for March 2020? Tell me about this Eight of Wands for life path number ones for March 2020, please. Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands for life path number ones, please. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Thank you. Where you go? Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Listen, like, you are in battle mode. You're in battle mode right now. And it's like you've been in battle mode for like some time now. So it's like now it's time to just, it's time to rest. This Nine of Wands being here, it's like the battle is just, it's like the whatever turbulence or whatever thing is going on, it's like it's come to an end, or you can feel that it's come to some type of ending, right? However, there is communication with this Eight of Wands that keeps it alive. You know, it's like you want to get the last word, or somebody wants to get the last word, or to be right in this situation, or have their voice heard as to why, of how they feel about a situation. But it's just going to cause more exhaustion. That's why the Four of Swords is here, for you to back up, you know. The Page of Swords, Holy Spirit, spiritual guides and angels. Why is this Page of Swords here for life path number 1 for March 2020? Thank you. The Nine of Cups. So there is something that you're possibly looking at or watching, maybe online, that you feel would be good for you. You feel would be good for you. But there's some kind of blockage. Let me figure this out. The Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups for life path number 1. Thank you. Page of Swords again. So Page of Swords is out here twice, okay? It's out here twice in the same. It's right here and it's right here. There is something that you want, and you want it really bad. You think it's like your wish, but there is a blockage and some type of pettiness about it. It's not quite what you think it is, or you have to meditate on it just a little bit longer with this Four of Swords here. This Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here for life path number 1 for March 2020, please? Why is the Hierophant here? Thank you. Life path number 1. The Devil card. So there is an unhealthy type obsession with a person or a situation, okay? Now, this could have also been, it's not for everybody, but this could have also been a situation of someone that you were with, a marriage, like a higher level of commitment, because that's what the Hierophant is. The Hierophant is higher levels of commitment. It's spiritual guidance, spiritual help. But with the Devil card here, it's something that's toxic. So this leads me to believe that there's a lot of back and forth with somebody who you were with, or someone you had a higher level of commitment with. And even though the fight's almost over, you're keeping it lingering because you feel like this energy is your wish, or or they didn't accept your offer, or vice versa. And how it's manifesting is in a very lower level energy way, different than what your energy normally would be. Yeah. And you're being, it's like the message is for you to rest your mind. Because all you've been doing is battling, and it's exhausting for you. But because with one energy, if this is your story, with one life path energy, you will fight until the end. You'll fight to the very end, you know. And but I want to get even more clarity here. So the Four of Cups with the Four of Swords for life path number 1 for March 2020. Is there any other messages you have for this Four of Cups and Four of Swords, please, for life path number 1 for March 2020? The Four of Cups and the Four. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the Four. It's a lot of four. Look at the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands. So this is showing me that this situation was a love situation. This was like possibly somebody who you were married to, or are married to, or want to be married to. Either way, somebody didn't accept somebody's offer. Like maybe there was like a break in the relationship or marriage, and then there was some type of trying to have some type of reconciliation, and it didn't really go the way maybe you wanted to, or the other person. And because of that, it caused like this way of saying, okay, I'm just going to go a different way, but it's been difficult to do that. There's 3 of Wands with the 10 of Wands. For life path number 1s for March 2020. 3 of Wands for 10 of Wands. Holy Spirit, tell me about this, please. 3 of Wands for 10 of Wands. With 10 of Wands for life path number 1 for March 2020. What's any other information you have for me about this? This 3 of Wands and this 10 of Wands for life path number 1 for March 2020. Because I'm feeling like there is like the ending of the burden, right? Yeah, so remember I pulled, well actually I didn't pull this yet, but I pulled the 5 of Swords first when it first came out. But this is the 5 of Wands. So there's just been a lot of petty going back and forth. And then the Empress came out, right? When you really are like the Empress, and don't concern yourself with gender here. This can be male or female. It's like you have to remember that who you are. As far as like if you're going back and forth in a situation that's no longer serving you, you have to remember that you are the Empress in this, and you have a very regal way about you. A lot of this stuff is beneath you. And if you are the one who gave the offer and it was denied, just know that this is not, that's because you're better than that, or there's something even better for you. Now, if you are the one doing the denying and saying, you know, I don't want that, it's because you know your worth. So there's no reason for you to be sitting back, going back and forth, trying to prove your point. Because with all of these wands, you got the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. It's like you're trying to get somebody to see what you're trying to say in a very passionate, heated way. A lot of fire, 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 spewing it out. But really what you should be doing is the 4 of Swords, which is just being within your own mind and your own self, and just resting your mind. Nine of Wands and the 8 of Wands for light path number 1. Is there anything else you want to add to this? Sorry. 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Is there anything else you want to add to this, Holy Spirit, spiritual guides, and angels? For light path number 1. 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands for light path number 1 for March 2020. 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Anything else you want to add? Thank you. Okay, yeah, so the Hierophant has come out again. Okay, so the Hierophant is right here as well. Okay, and the Queen of Cups. So there is some type of higher level of commitment that you were in, or have recently gotten out of, or trying to. Whatever the case may be, there was a lot of love in this situation. A lot of love. And this could have been a situation where either you were with the water sign, because the cups are water. You could have been with the water sign, or you could be one or have a lot of water in your chart. But just know this, that there is a time when you have to rely on your your higher intuition, your higher mindset, to know that there's something that is time for it to move forward. It's time for you to journey onto another journey. And if you feel like you've done that physically, this is also spiritually. It's also spiritually. And to not feel like you lost something. You know, like you lost the battle. Because it's not really a competition here. It's your life. Okay, the Hierophant and the Devil. Okay, this is another thing I want to tell you too. Because the Hierophant is here and it's here and it came out with the Queen of Cups, the Devil energy could be an unhealthy obsession with somebody that you loved, or somebody that is like a water sign. It could be that as well. Okay? So the Hierophant and the Devil card. Hierophant and the Devil card. Why are they here for life path number 1? Is there anything else you want to add to this? For life path number 1, please. Life path number 1, the Hierophant and the Devil card. Is there anything else that you would like to add to this? So grateful for all of your messages. Thank you. Yes, so the 10 of Cups is here. Did that pull? Okay, so yes, this is something that, it's just saying that this was something that you were really invested in. This was like the home, the family, the house, all of that. It was all of that. Right? And it's like an obsession with a higher level of commitment that you've had that it's time to move forward from. It's time to tell me about this 10 of Cups as far as this Devil card. I just want to know specifically about the Devil and the 10 of Cups, please. Devil and the 10 of Cups. Thank you. So it's like so we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So there is like either someone is trying to still offer you like some type of passionate beginning and some type of stability, but it's very low level. It's very low level. And it could be someone trying to come back from the past that actually really messed up a situation, or it could be you trying to offer something, but it's not being taken. It's just because the 4 of Cups is here. Okay? The 4 of Cups is here. Can I get some overall information, please, on this reading for life path number 1 for March 2020? Can I get some overall information, please? Something overall. Overall, something that Spirit would like to add to this for life path number 1s for March 2020, please. Can I get some overall information for life path number 1 for March 2020? Some overall information for life path number 1. Thank you. Okay, so if you remember, I pulled the 5 of Swords out first. That was like the overall, that was at the very top. So overall information that has come out is also the 5 of Swords again with the Temperance card. These two cards are telling me that you're going to have some patience and to be very gentle with yourself and very calm, that you've actually won this battle. It's just that you're holding on to it. You've won this battle, and it's time for you to be calm with yourself, to go inward with yourself, to remember that you are the Empress energy, to remember that you will have your wish fulfillment. You will have that. But if you are dealing with some type of obsession or someone is obsessed with you, it's time to just remove all that energy and to just be with your own energy for a little bit, and to release whatever this is, But know that you have to have some patience with yourself, you know, and like, like I always put this up in the camera, but you see how his hair, like all this, you see, like he's like that, like he been in battle mode, like just battle, and battle. And Spirit is telling you overall that you gotta rest, and you have to remember like your peace. You gotta get your peace back. It's time to get your peace back, your complete peace. It's like you've been operating on overdrive, looking and watching and thinking, all of that. Okay, so I hope that this resonates with someone, and if it does, I hope that it was helpful. You know, let this March 2020 be your regrouping, recalibrating all your good energy month. Okay? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.